do it again. I see one right here hanging there. This school of bait fish. Oh my god. Did I just miss him? Man, shoot. All right, right here. Let's see if we can get him a bite. I saw him under the dock. I know he's there. I think I need to do this fast for it to work. Could be wrong. Yep. I knew it. Just let him tire himself out. Oh, Sonny. I'm not about to handle this fish while he's going nuts. Oh yeah. So what I was doing there was a figure 8 under the dock with a swim bait. It's sunset right now and these fish are schooling up these little schools of shad or bait fish under these docks. And oh, there's a monster snook right there. Wow. Coming to see what the commotion is. All right, what do we got? Nice. It's a good fish. Got him right through the top of the mouth. That is a giant. Why do you gotta be like that? Jesus. Can't grab his tail. Can't grab nothing. There. It's gonna be difficult. But heck yeah, man. Figure 8s underneath a dock. Tore my swim bait up pretty good. You can just rip the head off of it, put it back on, and keep going. Just because it's ripped at the head doesn't mean it's useless. I've still caught fish on swim baits that look like this. It still has action. It's not perfect action, but it's usually enough you need for a bite. So let's keep going. This guy's chasing it. He didn't want it. They just sit there in packs, like groups. They sit there in groups of 3 and 4, chilling out. Just throw it past them and gently work it towards them. Oh, that was a close one. Just gonna tire him out. Quit biting my hook. Pretty good guy right there. All right. Here's a good tip. Once you touch a fish, rub that slime all over your bait. Get that fish slime all over it. Get that scent. That's as natural a scent as you can get. Fresh off the freaking fish. That's one thing you can't get at Bass Pro right there. Fresh fish scent. Snook are still over there. I gotta hook one, man. I'd really love to hook one. That is a snook. Tighten it, tighten it, tighten it. Don't let him go. Don't let him go there. Not today. Not today. Yeah, stay away from there. Stay away from there. Stay away from there. Whew, okay. Yes, sir. Quit jumping, quit jumping. All right, now we can loosen it up. Look at that big guy following him. Okay. Everything's all right. Everything's all right. Nope. Just gonna let him tire himself out. Okay. Oh, I'm still recording. This has to be one of the best fishing days I have had in Port Canaveral. I'm catching all sorts of fish. They usually aren't so active. That thing, I didn't even feel him eat it. I just saw the flash. I set the hook. He was there. I caught the snook. That rhymed. Get it? Good. Let's see if we can get another one. I need to hook one of these big mamas. I'm very tired, and it's very late. Also, I don't have a mustache anymore, which is great. I just rhymed. So, here's a breakdown of my video of me fishing in Cape Canaveral. So, whenever nightfall hits, actually over the past couple days, we've had a lot of snook, a lot of jack, a lot of blue runners. We had a lot of those schooling up fish, schooling up mullet. They were schooling up shad and I don't know saltwater fish. I just started saltwater fishing this year, but the fish are shiny and they have a yellow stripe down the back. They look pretty cool. Just a lot of jack, a lot of blue runners and mullet, stuff like that. I see catfish every now and then, but these snook always pull up into this. They pull up by the seawall at 10 o'clock at night. From about 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. the fishing here is phenomenal. So I come here with a swim bait. I use a swim bait because everything eats bait fish. It's the perfect representation of bait fish. It's super easy to fish. You can yo-yo it. You can throw it out there and twitch it. You can throw it out there and reel it quick across the top of the water like a retreating bait fish, and they'll chase it. And it's just a very versatile bait. And it's cheap. I have a guy who custom makes them on eBay, and he gives you 50 of them for like 15 bucks. Super cool. That's a side note. Always help out the people who make your baits. You know, you don't always have to buy commercialized. It's always cool to help out that guy who's making out his worms in the garage for some money. You know, help out the small businesses. So yeah, regardless, I'll get back to what I was saying. Was I was using about a 3/8 ounce lead head with a swim bait on it, and I was just throwing it out there and reeling it in. The snook would get together in pods. there would be 2 giant ones and then 1 or 2 small ones following it around, and they would just hang out there in the dock light. They would be sitting up there at the surface. If you came up behind them, they'd shoot away, because I guess, you know, all those years of evolution got them scared of birds, you know. But bird is the word. So yeah, I mean, that sums it up. And I mean, I caught, I don't know what it was. I think it was a jack. It was some form of jack, and it may have been a blue runner. I don't know. But I caught a fish today. Why is my GoPro on? I gotta turn this off. Battery's dying. The GoPro Hero 7 battery dies fast, so buy a spare one and buy an extra one. This thing doesn't want to turn off. I've had so many issues with this thing. I like the Hero 4 way better, the Hero 4 Session. So, regardless, I caught a fish today. Sorry, I got a burp. I ate a chicken sandwich. I caught a fish today and I got slime on my hands. You can see in the video that instead of wiping it on my pants, I wiped the slime on my bait. Well, the first cast after that, this is on video so I can prove it. You probably already watched it if you're watching this. So, first cast after I did that, I threw it out there and I said, man, I would totally love to hook a snook right now. And I also said prior to that, I'm rubbing this fish juice on it. They're going to smell it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like that fish slime helped me out. I have no doubt in my mind that it contributed to helping me catch that snook, because I mean, if you put the perception into the eye of the fish, it's just a piece of silicone plastic swimming through the water. That's it. But if it has the action, if it has the speed, the motion, and the scent, that last little kicker that it needs for it to commit to biting that bait is the scent. So from now on, I'm most likely going to be stinking up my swim baits, making them smell fishy, just yucky, smelly, and not that plastic smell. I mean, without a doubt, I mean, it's like you trying to eat, you know, a plastic toy thing off the shelf that looks like a burger, you know. But, you know, you're not going to see a burger lure going around, though. But I don't really know where I was going with that. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'm going to make more where I try to catch live bait. And, yeah, thanks for watching.